I've had no reaction, but I feel so much better because I've been vaccinated. Vaccinated to protect myself, vaccinated to protect my family, vaccinated to protect my friends.
That was the former mayor of Mississauga, Hazel McCallion, encouraging people to get vaccinated. 3 weeks after her 100th birthday, she rolled up her sleeve and she got her first dose of the Pfizer vaccine. And the former mayor joins me now from Mississauga. Nice to see you, Mayor Hazel McCallion.
Oh. Hi.
Hi.
Rosemary, I always listen to you.
Oh, well, you're a peach. Thank you. So how are you feeling now that you've had your first dose?
Oh, I feel quite confident and very happy. I anxiously sat here awaiting a call from the hospital telling me that I could go down to be vaccinated. So I felt very happy about it.
I bet. How has the last year been? Because as I said, you just turned 100 not that long ago. How has the last year been for you?
Well, could you repeat that again, Rosemary?
Yes, of course. How has the last year been for you, living with COVID?
Well, you know, at home, I can't go out, but my family, my son, Peter, who lives close by, visits me, and my friend, Amy, and my neighbor. So I'm well looked after. I came down with the shingles, and that set me back a bit, but now I'm back to normal and raring to go.
As you do. You were at that press conference and encouraging people to get the vaccine. Why was that so important for you to send that message to people?
Well, I think you're protecting yourself, but you're also protection for your family and your friends. And in fact, you protect the community. Vaccination is extremely important for all ages. And I'm so happy that they're now permitting or providing the vaccine for those under 80.
And what would you
we were over 80, we were well looked after, but now they're getting the ages down. I think vaccination will get rid of this horrible virus.
And you've lived a long life, Ms. McCallion, as we know. How has this pandemic been, like compared to other things you've lived through?
Well, I think, you know, in the pandemic, any crisis that we have, we also learn. We look at our systems, our health system, our government system, and in fact, our own life. A crisis forces us to reflect and to decide whether we can make changes and improvements in our health system, improvements in our government system, which needs a revision very badly, and even our own private life. Right. To say maybe we should do things differently and find out the weaknesses and provide strength to the way we operate.
Well, and particularly what we've seen, Ms. McCallion, is how we treat older Canadians in this country. So many of them have died in long-term care, as you know. What would your hope be going forward for how we treat older Canadians?
Well, first of all, I'm the chief elder officer of Revera, a very large retirement company and long-term care. And I visit the homes. And I think this pandemic has taught us that the care in the homes, in some of the homes, need to be improved. Yeah. I don't think the homes, the long-term care homes, are designed for a pandemic because they can't separate the people that do get the disease. They can't separate them. Yeah. So I think this will teach us that we have to look at the design of our long-term care homes and find out how we can be more prepared for the next pandemic.
What would you say to people who are still a little bit worried about getting the vaccine, Ms. McCallion?
Well, I tell you, the risk is worth it. I had no reaction at all, and I think the AstraZeneca vaccine is acceptable. I think let's not worry about the vaccines. The government would not approve a vaccine that wasn't beneficial to the people. So let's get vaccinated. Let's worry if there is a reaction. it only would be a very mild reaction, as you would get from any vaccination, flu vaccination, etc. So don't sit down and sit by and worry about the reaction you might have. Just get there and get vaccinated.
All right. Well, people should listen to you, Hazel McCallion. They usually do. They usually do. I'm glad you got the vaccine, and I'm glad you made some time to talk to me this Sunday.
Rosemary, you do a great job on CBC. I listen to you very faithfully.
Thank you. I'll send you $20 for that, Hazel McCallion. Have a good day.
I'll contribute that to the hospital.
Okay. Nice to see you, Hazel McCallion. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Keep up the good work.
All right. She's a delight. That now I'm just blushing a little. Our American Roundtable is coming up next. This is RBL. We are live.